It's time for science, one of my favorite subjects. I love, love, love learning new information about the world. So today we are going to begin our first grade science exploration. We are going to meet a sea turtle in a couple of minutes, and we're going to become part of his team to try to make sure that he is okay. But first, I want us to think about scientists. What do scientists do? Well, we are going to be scientists, and we are going to investigate animals and plants. First, we are going to look at a picture and talk about what we see, because when we investigate, we often will use our eyes and talk about what we see. What do you see? Let's pause. Great. We saw lots of fish, different kinds of fish. We saw water, and we saw people watching the fish. So, what do you know about aquariums? Scientists will often ask questions. So, what do you know about aquariums? Let's pause. Great. Aquariums are places where water, animals, and plants live in order to study them. Okay? The people who own the aquarium are responsible. It's their job to make sure that the plants and animals are cared for and that they do not die. So, as we were saying, scientists ask questions to learn about the world. They ask questions about animals and plants. We will ask questions to learn more about animals and plants too. What questions do you have about the animals and plants that live in the aquarium? Let's pause and see what questions you have. Remember, though, questions begin with who, where, what, why, when, or how. Let's pause. Okay, we had a lot of great questions that came to mind when we thought about aquariums and the plants and animals that live there. Our unit, which is the big plan for what we're going to be learning, has an important question that we are going to be responsible to answer. It says, how do animals and plants survive? One of the vocabulary words that we are going to be using a lot in science this year is scientist. A scientist is someone who investigates the natural world. So when you investigate something, you look at it closely and you use all of your senses. You may be looking at it, listening to it. You might be touching it. Okay. You might even be tasting it if you're investigating something. Okay. And the natural world means nature, plants and animals and the earth around us. That's our natural world. So scientists look closely at all of those things. So here he is, everyone. This is our friend, our new friend. So this animal is a sea turtle. Such a majestic creature. So a sea turtle named Spruce lives at the aquarium. So if he lives in an aquarium, who takes care of him? Let's pause. Yes, the people who work at the aquarium take care of him. They make sure he has what he needs. So soon, people from the aquarium will take Spruce back to the ocean. That's his natural habitat. There's where he comes from, is the ocean. And they will let Spruce go. So we are the aquarium scientists. What kind of questions do you have about Spruce living in the ocean? I wonder what he will or what he will, just think about what you wonder. Let's pause. Lots of great questions that we had. So, kids who visit the aquarium are worried that Spruce might not survive in the ocean. So, survive means pretty much stay alive, right? So they think Spruce will not stay alive. The director of the aquarium needs our help to explain to kids how Spruce will survive or stay alive once she's back in the ocean. Which brings us to our first mini question we're going to need to answer. The question says, how does Spruce the sea turtle do what she needs to do to survive? So this isn't about aquarium scientists or aquarium workers taking care of Spruce. This is about how is Spruce herself going to take care of herself. So next time we meet in science, we will continue investigating this very important question. Bye, scientists.